girls and boys. Welcome back to the Clueless Mixer, the place where I show you all you shouldn't do while mixing a song live.
That's a good intro.
Yeah.
Well done.
So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this channel is dedicated to helping you become a better mixing engineer and music producer, giving you stuff that it's going to be useful to have in your toolbox. And it's usually not done by me because I'm not a mixing engineer or a music producer. I'm a drummer.
Just a little boy.
I'm just a little boy. This guy that you're gonna be seeing shortly,
allegedly,
once he fixes his camera,
Yes, sure,
is the one that is actually usually taking the front of this kind of shows. He's actually a mixing engineer and a music producer, but we decided to give this show a different.
This
spin.
guy.
Yeah, this very dark guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you dark shaming me or what?
I might.
Yeah. Do we have to have the conversation?
So
Okay, we should do better. Now, look,
Yeah.
at least I'm amidst the darkness. Oh, I like it.
So we are running this experiment where I, as someone who don't know how to mix, attempt to mix a song to highlight some of the first challenges that a mixing engineer face in the beginning of their learning process, and in the hopes that it can be firstly amusing and secondly actually
Enlightening.
provide you with something of value.
Allegedly.
You have anything else you want to add before we get started on this?
Well, what's the plan for today? Because usually you have to start off any mixing session with some form of plan. Do you have any?
a plan? What? I don't even know what that
What
is.
does that mean?
The plan is hitting Logic, listening to the track,
I'm hoping for the best.
and hoping for the best.
Like your style.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, let's get us there.
So welcome back to Logic Pro 11, girls and boys. This is the projects that we're working on. You see, it's a very slim project, not that much going on, but well, it's already a challenge for me. We already print a reference track.
Yeah, it's still rocking the same because remember that something happened last week.
Oh yeah, last week we actually faced some issues and we had to kind of take down our efforts, but now we have everything sorted and we can get back on track.
Allegedly.
So let's listen to the track and let's see what we got so far and come up with a plan for what we should be doing later. So, pressing play. That wasn't pressing play.
No, hold the big knob.
Big knob.
Press it and hold it for a few seconds.
Yes. Oh, there you go. Okay, so now pressing play. Okay. I was kind of kidding when I said that I had no plan because there was something that I had in mind because something that we started and didn't finish, which was creating the space, adding reverb to some of the elements. But by listening to the track now, something stood out to me that I want to address first.
Mm-hmm.
I felt a honkiness that I feel is coming from the guitars.
Are you meaning like a disturbance in the force?
A disturbance in the force, yes, and is now that it kind of stood out to me, I want to address it.
Can you elaborate more because I have no idea what you're talking about?
I'm gonna check the guitars. I'm feeling that it's there, but I'm gonna have to check more closely to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Pressing play. All right. If I had to take a wild guess, I say we're talking about the mids, high mids, perhaps. Don't know. I guess I'm gonna find out when I start moving knobs around. But yeah, it's kind of bugging me.
What's bugging you? Can you elaborate? Because
A honkiness, a honkiness to the sound of the guitars, like
like French.
kind of French.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not a nose, kind of almost in nose territory, but it's like a French nose.
So it's not Middle Eastern.
It's not Middle Eastern, no.
Okay, it's French. Okay. So.
Yeah.
So what's your plan? What are you planning to do?
I plan on trying to find it and trying to do one of those rhinoplasty. What's the name
Yeah,
of those?
rhinoplasty.
Yeah, one of those. So let's try to to find them.
Shave them off.
Okay, let me starting off with the guitar left. Now, where's the SSL thing?
What?
Here. Here we go. Okay, didn't open on its own. Okay, so let's hit the high mids, which is where I think is gonna be. I'm gonna be attempting to find the annoying frequencies and cutting them off. So let's have a look. Let me create a cycle so I don't.
Look at that.
Yeah, so there we go. Beautiful.
Wow.
Let's go. Okay, let me first address the right, and then I'll see if what I did made sense or not.
You're gonna work on the other guy.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's see. Is there a way to
Not suck.
No, that's impossible. No, is there a way to bypass just
No.
one band?
No.
Shame.
There is a way. Just bring back the gain up to the center.
Okay,
That backs off the band.
so let me try to listen to whatever I effed up.
Yes. Okay, you said that you effed up.
No, I'm not sure.
Are you aware?
What?
Are you aware that you did something wrong? No. Don't look at it. Do you think it sounds better or worse?
I think it's at the same time that I think it lessened the problem. It created a new one because I cut way too much of the core of the sound of the guitars.
Yes.
So I see. I probably need to work on the cue. I'll need to be a little bit more targeted.
What's a cue? Are you a conspiracy theorist or what? What's a cue?
So is the broadness of the area that is being targeted by the EQ.
Look at that! You clearly went to CLA.
Yeah.
Okay. So
because I feel that I did attack the problem, but I also attacked the sound of the guitar.
well, you attacked everything.
I attacked everything way too much. So I wanted to. That's why I wanted to bypass just the frequency to see how much I effed up the guitars in the
Okay.
process of targeting the issue.
Okay.
But I do think that I might be able to find a sweet spot by making the cue a little bit narrower and being a little bit more precise in my cut.
Okay, go ahead.
So let's try that out. Play.
What was that?
That was me trying to go a little bit more targeted. I'm not fully happy with it, but I feel that I did less. It's less awful than it was before I narrowed the cute.
Okay,
the cute.
if I may recommend, can you, from the looks of it, I think you're hitting super. You're basically hitting the sweet spot of the guitar, man, on the high band. Because usually you're gonna find a good chunk of the energy of an electric guitar, especially one that has plenty of distortion, such as this one.
Yeah.
Around 3,000 to all the way down to maybe 5,000, 600.
Yeah.
Something like that. And you're attacking from the looks of it 3,000 something. Man. You're basically going after the
core of the sound of the guitar.
The sweet spot. That's why it feels hollow, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't attack there, man.
I probably need to go lower.
Yeah, I think your problem is lower.
Yeah, more than likely.
You guys win.
Let's see. Where am I? Because now
one thing before you click on where the side chain is on the plug. Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
That way, whenever you open a new another channel strip, it's gonna replace that one.
See, so let's have a look.
Wow! Almost like.
Almost, but not quite. No, but yeah, definitely the frequency I was targeting was lower in spectrum, and I think now we're preserving more of the core of the sound while getting rid of the more annoying frequencies.
The thing is, if we go a little bit more technical, at first you were basically killing off the fundamentals.
Yeah.
You were killing off the good shit.
The thing is that since I started off with the Q wider, I was killing off the good stuff while also addressing the problem.
Isn't the cell equalizer so beautiful because you can do that?
Yeah, it's excellent.
Now you see why I love him so much, right?
Yeah. I took a little bit longer than expected to find the frequency. Now on this last run, I think that I was able to pinpoint it a little bit better, and yeah, the cut was necessary, but I was cutting the wrong place.
Yeah, we need to create hashtag sales better than need. But we're API
controversial.
We're gonna go there already. No, but yeah, it wasn't that bad, man.
Hey Robbie, how's it going? No issue related. Good thing that you managed to come.
Yes, and one thing, Robbie, now that you're here, yeah, it took me longer than expected fixing the rack. It was a very stupid issue, but it was a cable. It was wiring. And I fixed it. That's why we managed to pull it off today. So we're gonna be redoing the previous attempt, but now correctly. And also regarding the mix, now I'm gonna be able to work on the mix. I'm gonna address this stuff. For those of you who know, we're working together in a collaboration, so whatever. Now I took advantage.
Yeah.
Professionally. Okay.
So I want to go back now with the cut having been done. I want to go back and listen to it to see if I still like the placement of the guitars in the mix. Because the cut it wasn't that aggressive, but
perceived loudness.
Perceived loudness might be affected.
Can you elaborate what on earth does that means? Because loudness is loudness.
The thing is, a lot of the moves that are done here by us pros,
CLA graduates,
by us CLA graduates, impact the projection of the sound or the projection of specific frequencies. If we're talking about EQs, for instance, which are not necessarily moving the output of the channel, the output of the source, but is going to have an impact on how loud that sound is perceived to be. Because let's say if I cut 3 dBs out of 3000 hertz, that's going to have an impact on how loud the signal is going to be heard by us. At times, it might not be a problem, it might not make that big of a difference, and at other times, it might actually need to be compensated. And I'm going to check if I need to compensate. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Anything you like to add?
No, go ahead.
So let's listen. Okay, I did push it a little bit more, and I find that now is sitting more where I want it to be,
And you rejoice.
and I rejoice, as you can see, very very enthusiastic.
Yes, clearly. Okay. So,
All right, so what?
what's next?
Good song.
Yeah.
Uh, what's next? That's a very good question, isn't it? One of those fundamental questions of life.
Yeah. Are you aware? First and foremost, are you aware that today it was meant to be the day in which the three-eye atlas could be visible, and it is not.
No,
It is. That's why we were watching the news before going live.
and it wasn't visible.
It seems that it changed again.
All right.
Yeah. But it's told by the government. So the government officially is telling us that it changed. So I think it didn't change. So I think it's just BS and nothing happened. So whatever.
So look, now with the honkiness of the guitar addressed, I'm gonna go back what was my original plan, which was to keep going with creating the space. First,
Okay.
finishing off the creation of the space for the drum kit, because we started it on the last section, but we didn't finish it.
No, but you didn't do anything, man, because you restarted the project, remember?
No, but I'm talking last session, the one previous to that.
The one that went to shit. Yes.
Yeah, because we have first we have River on the snare,
Yeah.
and I think that's it.
Yes.
Oh no, in the hi-hats.
Yes, and just for clarification's sake, in last session I said that Logic produces the samples when working with the drummer with the slight variations on the panning. It does, but it wasn't that pronounced. It's just slight variations, just to give you the sense of more realism.
Mm-hmm.
So keep that in mind when working with this. I
Yeah.
realized that also when I began using these kind of drums.
Yeah.
Fantastic tool, by the way.
So look, I'm gonna go first to the crash.
Yes.
The crash is because the stereo overheads here basically is the crash.
They kind of suck. Is what I don't like about the Logic drummer.
Yeah. So how is it the whole thing about just pressing play? It's just pressing play, right? If I
Yes.
stop the first time, it's gonna go back to the place where the playhead
Give
is
me a
at.
second, because yesterday I mixed a lot in Luna. Yeah, I think it's just press and play.
Let me check. Give me a second.
No, it's
Okay.
this one is stop and play, right?
Yeah, no, it's just pressing play again.
Okay.
And it's gonna go back. Okay. Because since we're gonna be focusing on a very specific portion of the region, this is gonna be handy.
Okay.
So let's start sending some crash to the reverbs and see if we can make it fit within the room.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
It is that already open then?
What?
The one you need?
Yeah.
Just cojones, man.
What?
Just throw it with no remorse, man.
But I don't know how much is too much. I'm gonna go little
Man,
by
man,
little.
man, you have seen me doing it.
Well,
Why
you're
sure it
you
was-
and I'm me.
I know, but of course, clearly, thank God.
Thank God to me too.
Yeah, no, but then of course, because I would, if I get the chance, it wouldn't be me. But the thing is that just throw it like you mean it.
Okay, so let's go.
Because when you're shy, well, that's just ask a lady what happens when you're shy. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it takes you nowhere. Like.
I think you too much cojones, man. No, the room. I like the hole. But before you even make moves, can you check on the algorithms you're using? Because you're just randomly throwing shit.
The thing is, we already had worked on this, guys.
Yeah, but it was a mess, remember? Your monitoring was a mess.
Let me see this guy. The thing is that we already have the snare. I like how the snare is sounding, and
Is
we
this
are.
never been sent to that guy?
It is
How do you know?
because I did it.
Click on it. You are correct, but you're correct.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that. Yes, Queen.
So
Just drop the scent. You're sending too much to the room.
let's check it out.
In my opinion. I just would make it a little bit less loud.
What, the crash itself?
Yeah, it kind of sticks out.
Let's see with a little bit more context,
Yeah,
because we
because-
have been listening just to the this very short cycle.
Yeah, and
So-
unlike certain political ideologies, context matters.
Okay, I think this should be better.
Okay.
All right, so that was crash. The hi hats they're already going. Now the toms. Once again, it's kind of boring because it all only happens at this point in time. So let's go for a similar approach. Let's see. Okay, let's listen to this with a little bit more, with a little bit more context. More. Yeah, I like it. What do you think?
Wasn't terrible. Yeah, it didn't offended me.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
High
for change.
praise.
High praise. Yeah, it could have been worse.
Imagine that the possibility of being worse
Yeah.
does exist.
It does exist. It's actually a reality, man. It's like saying that you're the most beautiful flower among the what in the swamp. Okay, so yeah, I just think that the symbols are maybe the over the top.
The crash?
Yes,
Well, over the top in what way? You think it's too loud?
maybe loud, but also there is a little bit of resonance that I don't like. Something like that.
Let me check it out.
It's almost creating a harmonic, man.
Let's see.
Low end on the hi hat on the crash.
Let's see. Oh, well, let's see. Is it open? No, it's not open. Hi-hat. This guy.
Overheads, man.
Yeah, no, yeah. I clicked on the right one and said the wrong one. So let's check it out. Nothing was done to this guy.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Clearly a move learned at CLA.
Yeah, first year there.
Can you explain that? That was actually well done.
The
I'm impressed.
are you? Look at that.
No, I am. You can
The
see it.
the crash, even though the core of the sound of a crash or any
Man, you
symbol,
removed the plugin.
so the core of the sound of any symbol is usually gonna be found in the high end, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't produce quite a lot of low end in the process. And I suppose in most cases the low end coming out of a crash is gonna be quite disposable. Not necessarily.
Would it?
I suppose this because how low am I hitting here?
Look,
This
just for
is-
the lows.
Mm.
If you were to push that guy,
Mm.
what happens to a synthesizer when you increase the resonance? It begins to self isolate, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, no, isolate, no. Oscillate. Sorry.
Yes.
Wrong word. Something similar happens to this because when you boost the signal which is already excited, and
Mm-hmm.
crank it up,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna create a peak that will turn itself into some form of. You're gonna create harmonics,
Mm-hmm.
and those harmonics have an audible range.
Mm-hmm.
A cymbal, the tuning of the cymbal is basically that.
Mm-hmm.
The color, the sound of the cymbal is basically not the totality of it is gonna be found there, but a good chunk of what makes the cymbal sound the way it does is gonna be found there.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is this:
Mm.
in this situation, your mix, since it has plenty of energy going on there, coming from the guitars, which are kind of low sounding due to the fuzziness and also the bass being very prominent in the mix,
Yeah.
it was kind of creating a much more exaggerated version of the resonance.
Yeah.
Now I think it's a little bit too brittle,
The sound of the crash.
kind of bright.
Let me listen to it.
I
Let
would
me-
go for a high cut.
Let's see. I was aiming to do that,
Look at that!
but one thing.
What?
The high cut. I have the bola.
Is the one that says low pass, man. I know, that's why it
No,
boils
but
my blood.
This
Look,
this guy, the one on the left.
he's the one that is on top.
Yes,
It's always there.
but if it's all the way down,
It's open.
okay. So let's try that out. Let's go for the correct spot. 'Cause that's gonna
Thank you, man.
That's gonna make more sense.
If you just press the letter V,
No,
where you
I'd rather do it the hard way.
the hard way because, man.
Okay, everybody not offended.
Yeah, I am actually not necessarily disgusted, but I still kind of hear some of the brittleness, and that by the fact that you couldn't get rid of the extra with the use of the filter shows me that the filter where you put it is correct because you just remove some of the extra.
Yeah, because I did go a little bit more aggressive with the filter, but
Yeah.
it was cutting way too much.
But this tells me that that extra resonance is not this, is once again what happened before. I think you're getting, due to the distortion of the guitars, a little bit of an extra boost in the mid highs on the cymbal,
Yeah.
and whenever it hits, it becomes way more prominent. Don't you think? Because again, it's your mix, it's not mine.
No,
With you.
I do happen to agree.
Look at that.
So
I would.
maybe a different EQ.
No, why not? If you want to go fancy, go fancy. No worries. The thing is that, just saying, many records by Peter Gabriel.
No, but look, because the high has no Q.
I wouldn't use that guy, man.
Mm.
I would go for the mid high, the high band, the high mids. Like it, but it's a little bit too harsh around 4K. Exactly, Robbie.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay,
Exactly.
so let's try to go more
Now that
targeted.
they already gave you.
Yeah, let's try to go a little more targeted. Go
Yes,
narrow
very cheating.
Q. Let me go narrow Q to begin with.
Oh man, you're afraid.
Uh,
Don't be whatever. Do it as your mix. Ruin it as you see fit.
I will. So let's see.
Just making myself not responsible for it. Okay?
Mm.
Oh man.
Here. Offended?
I am extremely offended then because you did half of what you should be doing with the surface with the freaking mouse, which is right underneath the freaking surface, man. And the surface itself has exactly the same layout.
The thing that my hand was right here.
What? So what? Sorry for shouting, but it's truly. Oh, damn it. Damn it. But okay, now talking about the mix quality. Well done.
Thank you.
It wasn't awful.
Well, kudos to Robbie because he's the one that told basically exactly what I should do.
Yeah, but. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, now what?
Now, I want you keep going with
Break free?
Of course, always. No, I want you bring the guitars into the space as well. I want you add some reverb to the guitars because they are feeling kind of dry. So let's get to it. Can I use this to send?
Okay, how about if you first be able to see the entire thing, man? What are you doing? Hold your mouse.
I am holding my mouse.
Okay, go to the inspector in Logic.
Yes.
Do you see where it says track GTRL?
Yes. No. Try. Yeah. Here.
Click on the freaking arrow.
Beautiful.
Now you know where. Now, okay. What do you have in front of you?
I have the guitar and I have the guitar bus
Why?
because the bus is being sent to the sense.
Because Logic always shows you intelligently and logically speaking the output of the channel you selected.
Yes.
So that guy is the bus that controls all the guitars.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be working on the bus, on the
According
guitar
to
bus,
that, according to Logic.
and reason.
Yeah, we don't do reason here. But great software anyway. But due to this, you can just apply that to the entirety of the guitars.
Okay.
Just like one move.
Can this guy be used the big kahuna here?
No, man,
Be
you
used?
have something in the environment.
What?
You can actually have the faders. You can use the faders.
Well, how?
It's a lot of moves.
Well, in this guy.
You can actually use the UFA, the surface. You can use the surface. They've got them surface for the sense.
But can I use this guy?
No. No, I will. I won't show you because you're gonna make a mess.
Okay, so mouse it is.
Now use your mouse.
Mouse it is. So let's go. So I'm gonna be working on the bus. Here it is. Let's try
The magical musical bus, or which one?
the guitar bus.
Yes.
And where is the guitar bus here? Here, because I'm probably gonna be soloing it to see what I'm doing. So let's go cycle once again because guitars play throughout the entire song,
Obviously.
and this is better. You have something to say?
Can we check on the room, the parameters of the room?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the pre-delay. You can do it.
Uh,
Press
where?
X.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to go there.
V.
Okay, so
Remove the so we can see.
room.
Yes.
This guy.
Yeah, man. That's the thing.
Mm.
You got 4 milliseconds. I could hear a little bit of delay. Could you hear it? Between the guitar and the sound of the reverb when sent.
I didn't notice, being very honest, but well,
Okay.
that doesn't mean anything.
Don't mess around with that guy. I don't think because it's working. I would use less of the room because probably the reason why I could hear it is because I got to the point, man, in my life that I can actually hear the milliseconds.
Okay, so but
Don't
so
do that.
I
Don't-
leave it.
Because the entirety of the mix is already working on the auspices of that of the
Yeah.
parameters, man. So no. The problem is the guitars. It's not you.
Okay, so a little bit less room.
The thing is that if you check, if you see how much you added, the room sound,
Yeah,
it's
that's a
almost
considerable
above.
amount.
It's almost above, if not above, Unity.
Yeah, it's a very considerable
Okay,
amount.
so that's the reason why your output, your reverb is louder than the OG guitar, and since you got these 4 milliseconds, I could hear it.
It becomes apparent. Yeah,
Yes. So always, that's a rule of thumb. When applying this kind of parallel stuff, always don't go full.
yeah. Go a little bit more conservative.
Don't full like that Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tropic Thunder. Yes.
Tropic Thunder, great.
So let's try to find a better place for it.
Please do.
I now that you pointed out the issue, I could see the issue. I would like it to be a little bit wetter.
How about if you create a new boss? Because
Yeah.
this is not working.
Yeah.
Click there.
So this guy,
No. Just that guy.
just from here.
Yeah. Boss.
Mm-hmm.
Then all the way to boss 30.
Bus 30.
Yes.
There you go.
And now on your mixer, look up for boss 30.
Bus.
What the hell?
Did I already?
Where is it? I think you didn't. Is there?
Oh.
Aux is aux.
Oh, it's actually
Change the output.
Yeah, that's correct. It goes to some,
Seven,
right?
7 and 8. Output is physical output.
Oh, 7 and 8.
Like,
Okay.
good. Now you're off for races. Now insert the plugin.
The plugin.
That plugin.
The plugin.
What are you gonna do?
Let's find out.
FFO in. Why don't you try the chambers? You
Well,
got 2 chambers down there. Capital.
oh,
and
oh yes,
Hit
those guys are awesome. Let's go the
Try hit
capital.
bills. I think hit bill is gonna be better for us.
Yeah, so let's give it a shot.
Motown, baby. There is.
Damn, I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Okay, let me try to explain.
Okay, let me try to understand first.
Okay, try to keep your best.
So, mono, why would they want to go mono? Okay, so with 100%. I suppose that's what makes sense. Pre-delay, low cut, high cut.
Don't think so, man.
No, level,
It's
low,
a tail
high.
It's a tail TQ.
Is a what?
It's shelves. It's 2 shelves, man.
Ah, okay. So low and high shelves. Decay, how long, mix knob. Okay, and now there's the positioning of stuff as well.
Yeah,
here,
look,
right?
even somebody gets in and moves it.
Yeah, so let's see.
That's right. Just do it.
Let me say.
Wait. There is more.
There's more what?
More shit. Look, can you hover over? Yeah, you can change the house, man.
Okay, well, let's see.
And also, wait.
Ah,
Hover over the speaker.
yes, you can change the speaker.
You can change.
Ah, look at that.
Yeah, those are horns.
Okay, let me send a good chunk. Because at least I want you to be able to hear what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And let me solo for the time being.
Yeah,
or else I'm-
that's something which I condone the use of solo.
So let's see what's going on.
How about that?
This thing is quite cool, man.
It's fantastic, right?
Yeah. And it gives you way too much control.
Can you explain what happened? Because you were just fucking around.
I was just fucking around, but that doesn't mean that I'm not kind of happy with what we got. Be very honest.
Would you call this a happy accident?
It might be a happy accident because I was truly just going.
Just playing with the plugin.
But honestly, I like it. What do you think?
I think, in my book, when a plugin, without the need of having to read the manual, gives you good results,
The plugin is good.
it's a good plugin.
Yeah.
And in this case, well, you got a good result. Do you understand what happened, or just because you were just moving knobs that I think you had some form of intent?
No, I actually have
Plan.
an idea of what I was doing. Yeah. Because look, first I had way too much going on. I sent a little bit less, considerably less. Then I found that the decay was a little bit too long. Yep. I shortened the decay. What else was done? Then effed around with the different options of stuff.
And look, even Robbie's giving you some form of approval.
Fucking around sometimes works. Yeah. Indeed. Fafo is a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. It's a way of life.
So after the more objective stuff, I just changed the different options that the plugin gives me. Went to the different chamber, preferred this one. Went through the different microphones. I didn't like these two options.
How dare you say it's an RCA ribbon microphone, that one?
Wow, context. I wasn't a fan.
Context matters.
Yeah, the 44 was the best until I reached this guy, which
Yeah.
I quite liked because
Yeah,
it felt similar to this, but with a little bit more character, the way I felt it.
Neumann. Looks by the looks of it, but I don't know.
Yeah, so it felt a little bit more character, had more character.
Yeah, very good.
And then I moved this without knowing how it would impact the sound.
If
but
I may interrupt, I think
Yeah.
you saw the X and you tried to put it there. Because I saw you moving like, dude, don't move it, it's already working.
yeah, no, but
Monkey brain.
the thing is, I imagine that bringing this closer to the source is gonna make the sound a little bit more closed,
Okay.
and it kind of worked.
Okay, one thing. Do you understand physics?
I have a decent enough
No,
understanding.
I'm asking, and all jokes aside, the thing is this, coming back to the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Distance over time is not just a great dream theorem. It's also a fact in
Mm-hmm.
life. And it applies quite a lot to something like this.
Yeah.
Because if you put the microphone further, you're going to start to change the pre-delay.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it has a pre-delay, the pre-delay is after the recording.
Mm-hmm.
So if you push it further back, you're going to have more reflections.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have a little bit of much nuance when it comes to the way the sound is bouncing back.
Mm.
And even though I'm using the way to describe this plugin is basically like if I was there sitting there, it's actually this is an impulse response based plugin. Every time you move anything in here, it's changing the impulse responses. Similar to what I do with my cabinets simulators. It's basically the same technology.
Yeah.
The thing is that the level of detail and the amount of impulses recorded for this bad boy are insane.
Yeah.
But beautiful sound, man.
But yeah, and
That was excellent.
at the end, now making a long story short, I liked it.
And that's what matters. And
Yeah.
now, do you think it's complex to understand, man?
No, actually
It's
no.
very
It isn't.
straightforward, man.
Yeah.
And that's again a testament of
The
high-
quality of the
plugin.
yeah.
Because
Indeed.
half of the plugin is the interface, and if the interface is a fucking mess, the plugin is sucky ready.
Yeah.
And sorry for swearing, but it really pisses me off when a plugin is poorly designed.
Look, now that we've been speaking for a while, I want you to listen to what I got. You see the
Compare
impact.
it.
What?
Compare it.
Yeah. No, but comparing
well,
with ABN,
I'm just suggesting, but you do yours, your mix.
do we already have the thing loaded? The reference track.
It's your mix, not mine.
Well, but
I'm not your dad.
well,
But
this could not be fine. So skip,
skip.
skip.
No, you don't have. You click on the orange. You have no files.
On this guy?
We can bring them back. We can bring them back. Click on the strips.
On the what?
The lines.
The lines. They're here. Hold the line.
Load file.
Load audio file.
Yeah, because for whatever reason it's missing. So you're looking for. Go for a dashboard,
Dashboard.
and then you're gonna double click on audio projects.
Audio projects.
Then no, stems.
Stamps.
And you could have just went straight to the strand.
So
slow.
fuzz low.
Yes, and search your which one is this? Is
RM1.
Just double click.
So this guy.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect.
So
And check on the
match.
playback. Is latch? Yeah, perfect. It's already set.
Okay. So matching failed. Oh, it needs to be playing, right?
Yes, it has to be played.
Okay. So let's begin listening to this. I'm gonna begin listening to what we got, and
Yeah.
then go back to the reference track.
Yeah, go.
Okay. I think we had enough.
Yeah, enough thirster, man.
Yeah, I think we
can tell you that you have. Well, we've been doing a good job.
Yeah, this group effort.
Group effort is
Yeah.
kind of showing results. Everybody involved should feel proud.
Yeah.
Because the hideous crime that was that against music is kind of being justified or being put to justice. being brought to
redeemed.
justice. Yeah, not redeemed. It's been actually being judged
Yeah.
fairly in a square way.
Yeah. I
So-
didn't realize that the push was this big,
But
actually.
probably because you went for a very early version. Go for another one.
Yeah, let's see. We already had this guy.
Oh, look at that! Thank you for letting me know, Rob. I didn't know that this cell X Dynamic EQ is on sale. I don't have that one, and it's a very good one. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a look. Excellent.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it.
Okay, wait. Okay, so you were.
So let's check. The thing is that the two reference tracks that we have here are the same.
Yeah, are very old.
We did something stupid.
Yeah, so click on the first one.
First one.
Yeah, whatever. Other one is loaded. Oh, but it's the same shit.
But it's the same. The same
Yeah.
as the guy.
Okay, so open the fourth one.
So let's create a new one.
Yes, load file.
Load.
And
over
I
here.
think it's mix one. He's using my naming convention. That should be the closest one.
Okay, so this guy then should be the closest thing to the one we currently have.
Yes, but rewind in the playback mode. Confirm
What?
playback mode.
Playback.
Just click on it, just to confirm that it's correct. No, I mean the option where it says latch.
Latch. Yeah.
Just click on it, just to confirm.
Latch.
Sync. It
Oh,
has
it has to be sync. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the other guy was
The other guy
all
is
latch. Yeah.
Yes, because
Sync.
yeah.
Okay, so let's hear again now comparing to the latest version that we have.
Yes.
Let's go.
Allegedly.
Yes. Okay, enough.
How do you feel?
I feel that the push has actually been considerable, more than expected, because the guitars are simply awful here.
Way
Very,
too
very
loud. Way too loud.
Loud, the honkiness that we addressed earlier on, they were very ugly.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we removed them, I can't unsee them when I play back the previous version.
Yeah.
It sounds simply very bad.
Well done. Well done.
Okay,
You still have time to rock and roll. So
do we? So let's see
you
then.
have at least another 10 minutes.
Okay, that's good to know. So let's keep going with what we started, because I think when it comes to the most important elements to be a part of the space, they are there already, but it doesn't mean that we're done. Let's go to the organ.
Mm-hmm.
There are no cents on the organ.
Mm-hmm. What do you
So-
do? What do you do to the organ?
What?
Can you click on the plugins because you got?
Two SSL. The compressor.
But it's off. No man, that's how. Okay.
The thing that we had sessions that stuff didn't go according to the plan.
Okay, that one is good. That one is doesn't look terrible.
Yeah.
That explains. Okay, please insert the compressor, man.
So let's see. Let's insert while we listen to it, so we know what it does.
Yeah.
The organ's playing also most of the tracks. So let's go. Okay.
You cannot tell if the compressor is doing anything by bypassing it if the threshold is all the way down.
Yeah, the thing I was trying to see if we had done something, but yes, you're correct. So let's since we're here, we might as well.
You might as well use the
Use it.
freaking surface.
Yes. So let's go. did several things.
Yes, and most of them.
No, most of them were stupid. For most of the time, I was doing only stupid things. But I think I kind of like where we stopped at the end.
Yes, I like it as well because by the looks of it, you opened the attack for the transients to go through.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You kept a very gentle ratio, not necessarily terrible, and also you saw how important it is to push the threshold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
you were doing nothing.
Yeah.
That's why you have to look at the needle because the needle is there for you to tell you, okay, you are finally doing something.
Yeah.
Because you can fool yourself. Oh, it sounds better, just because you tell yourself that it sounds better.
Yeah.
Psychoacoustics, dude.
Yeah.
So explain your move. Why did you do what you did?
So, why using the compression or why I did this?
Why did you do the compression you did, and why did you compress in the first place? Don't tell me that it's because I told you to compress.
No. I feel that the organ is a very important texture here in the mix.
We're starting to see that somebody likes organs.
Yeah. But there's some portions of the performance that are a little bit more. They are speaking rather than just being a texture, and they were jumping out a little bit. So I think it was good to be able to kind of control those a little bit.
Yes.
And also it tightened the sound a little bit more.
Totally.
The approach, honestly, was very, very much Fafo.
Being frank.
Being frank.
Calling a space.
Yeah, but in Fafoing, I'm not entirely unhappy with what I did. Yeah, I'll be lying if I said, okay, I went specifically. No.
Yeah, because my plan was to control the dynamics based on the.
Yeah.
Here, you got a suggestion? Can you read it?
So, Robbie is saying, what might be an idea, Thiago, would be to hit the threshold harder, but blending the parallel dry mix with the dry wet knob.
That's also.
That does sound like a good idea. So, let's hit it harder and then see if we can find a nice mix to it. So, let's go.
What do you think?
I like it.
Completely different approach.
Yeah, it is. I think this is better. I think it was a good suggestion out of Robbie. I wasn't dissatisfied with the previous one, but I think this one is doing the job better.
This is where I differ. Because I don't think that none of them are incorrect, first and foremost. The only thing is that it's much more of taste, and that's where the mixer kicks in. The approach and the style of the mixing engineer is going to be the one that makes the decision in the end for this kind of situation.
Yeah.
Because in my case, I feel that it's a little bit too controlled, but it's my approach. I prefer the first version, personally speaking.
Okay.
But again, that doesn't mean that this incorrect. It's actually you've got a very good sound as well.
But I think the compression here is a little bit more present. It's more.
You can hear the compression. Here.
Yeah, it's a little bit more aggressive and it's a little bit more perceivable.
Yes. I would, if I may, recommend keep it as it is. Just lower. Go for 30%.
Of the mix.
Yes. Go for 30. Lower it even more because right now you're kind of 45.
Yeah.
Take it to somewhere 30 and see what happens. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be slightly less compressed because I like what it's doing, but it's a little
Yeah.
bit too much in your face. No?
So let's give it a try.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit more subtle.
Yeah, I would be somewhere there and between that one and the first attempt, because in my personal opinion, was a little bit too much, too visible. And as a mixer, your job is not to make yourself visible. But it's a good sound. You got 10 more minutes.
Okay,
Can I recommend adding distortion
you can.
to the organ?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. What distortion should I go for? Let's
Click
see.
on it. Let me show. Let me make sure that you can see. Okay, I go for distortion.
Let me.
You have track
There's
magic.
Chroma Glow.
Yeah, but you can also go for track magic, or buzz magic, or pixie dust.
Let's go for Pixie Dust. I'm in the mood for some Pixie Dust.
May I recommend the black box?
You can. Oh yeah, that guy's awesome. Yes.
Yes.
What's the difference?
One is the much more modern version. That one is a mess. Go for the regular one.
Yeah, so let's go.
Bada bim.
That guy's awesome.
So
And it looks pretty cool actually.
yeah, and do you know how much it is in real life?
No, I don't.
7,000.
Yeah.
7,000. Yes.
Let me try to understand what I'm looking at. Saturation, that's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, but it has to be engaged.
E
Alt tube. It has to be alt tube. You gotta click on the alt tube.
out tube. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So saturation, pentode. I don't know what this
What
refers
do you,
to.
do you know? Have you ever? Okay, for Chester, you have no idea what that is. In tubes, amplifiers, you got pentodes, triodes, and different other wiring systems and designs. Okay, I am super under delivering in the description of what I'm saying. Okay, but this is just for sake of conversation. Basically speaking, it's different tubes. Okay. And in the controls you have access to in this plugin allows you to change, to switch, or to control the gain coming, or how much signal is coming in based on the different circuits.
Okay.
When you have pentode, you're working with a pentode based tube. When you're working with triode, you're working with a triode based tube.
Okay.
Differences, gigantic difference, not only tonally speaking, but technically speaking, they're completely different. You'll find different amplifier designers using different arrays. And one thing, if I recall correctly, I might be wrong, but I think you cannot mix them in a design. What makes this box interesting is the fact that they managed to create a circuit that allows for your signal to be routed in a way that allows you to go to different circuits and then sum it up.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So thank you for the clarification. Now, low, flat, high. Saturation frequency is to what band the saturation is going to be applied to?
Yes.
So flat expose everything, low just lows, and high just highs.
Exactly. Now you see why this box is awesome.
Okay. I suppose to... I'm going to
And
experiment.
look, the alt tube is not for the circuit to be engaged. It's just to use the saturation underneath, because you have to also turn on the input.
So input.
Yeah, but that's if you want to add even more.
Okay.
So I would turn this off first,
These guys.
both the input as well,
Okay.
and FRO.
But these are already engaged?
Triode and pentode, even if you don't move anything, it's already gonna be coloring the sound.
Okay, so let me start without so I can hear what it's
this
doing.
is, may I recommend also creating a looping region that it's by the very end where the organ is constantly playing.
Yes, so let's go...
Brandon.
Let's go random. I think this should be fine.
No, go even further.
Here.
There.
Yeah. Okay, so let's have a
And
look.
Solo.
Let's
there
have a
it
look.
is.
Where's the thing? The thing. Where's the organ here?
No, man. You already have the mouse there, man.
The thing that I want to find it here, so I can solo in a solo is here. But I'm... Ah, the thing is that the organ is called what here? Is the N, right?
I don't know. It's
Yes.
11.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason it's called N.
It's not for some reason. It's due to the Mackie limitations.
Okay, so...
Solo it.
Let's go. So let's first I'm disengaged, then I'm gonna play, engage it, and then start effing around.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been effing around. Let's see how does this work in context.
That's good.
This thing is really cool.
But I want to make it even better.
Always.
You like the airband on the Mac?
Yeah, of course.
You got something very similar there.
Well, air mount.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you got to turn it on.
Let's check it out.
Turn it on.
Air. I suppose that's gonna be air.
Yes.
Ah, there's a bypass button here.
Yeah,
And
but that's not for the plugin. I think it's just for the airband.
Ah, okay. So let's see the airband.
The bypass is on the on-off switch.
Ah, okay. Yeah. But let's see the airband.
Yes. Stop. It's barely. The thing is that the range that the organ is playing here is barely reaching the frequencies in which the airband will be at bay, in work, motion. Because when you move the switch over there in the saturation circuit options above that guy,
Yes, here.
when you move it to the highs, you barely had anything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because most of the mid of this track is coming from the mids,
Mm-hmm.
and there is very little high band stuff.
Yeah, to work with here within this. Okay. Yeah.
So I wouldn't move there that much. But I think adding a little bit of extra high end would be great. How about if you insert
The Mac. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, you have 5 minutes. EQ.
Q.
Active.
Active. The Mac.
Mac.
There are two Macs.
I would go for the EQ2 because it's simpler.
Okay, so let's go.
It's just the airband because you just want the airband.
Yes. Let me see. So input.
Yeah, that way you can control how much how hot you're hitting.
What's this?
This is controlling the low mid frequency, man.
Low mids. Okay.
It's the gain of the low mids. You select the selector is there.
Yeah. This
And
guy.
Yeah.
This selector.
Yes, and you can change. You can see if it's on the white.
Mm.
You see that the reading or the readout of the selector has a white lane and a red lane.
Yeah.
You control that or select that by looking at the flipping switch. You got no that's intro in and out of that band.
Yeah.
No, the one besides that.
This guy.
Yeah, it tells you that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see.
And it tells you which bands it's gonna be hitting.
Okay, but this
That's
the air.
one you're gonna be yeah.
This gain and this is the
band.
range.
Yes, the range.
Okay, so
Alright.
let's see.
Play around.
Yeah.
How about that, man?
Yeah, this guy he always delivers. I every time I see you using this plugin, he adds that little bit of clarity and
But it's because it has the Mac has some form of extra harmonics going on on their band,
yeah.
and this version by Plugin Alliance is way too good, extremely well crafted. I am very keen on getting the real deal.
There are other recreations of the mag.
The ones no, as far as I know, the only one that is actually Mac approved is this,
Okay.
and it's excellent. Man. It's excellent. It's very good, right? Very
Yeah,
musical. But
yeah.
you saw what happened to the black box happened to the Mac.
Yeah. When I went too high, it was doing less.
Basically nothing.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing to chew on.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's why it's very important to be conscious and start to understand what kind of stuff happens in the different bands.
yeah. Indeed.
So that's basically taking us to the end.
All right, so look, let's do a final comparison.
Oh, another, yeah. Actually, I have it. The Magnum K. I think I've used it before. It's a compressor that has the airband.
Mm. Okay, it's cool.
Yeah, and also it's a box.
As well.
Yes.
Okay.
We can try that one next week. We can start off from there. Not a bad idea because that
Alright.
Mac it's also very good.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you learn today?
Shall we compare, or we just gonna go to?
Yeah, you can compare just to see the final pushment because I think this was monumental.
Yep. So let's bring back the decibel. No, it's not decibel. It's adapter.
Adapter.
Yes, this guy. And let's do one final comparison on what we got so far compared to the last push we had. Robbie here saying you could take off the SSL and use that one, which I love.
Yes, the thing is that with the Mac you could end up the Magnum you could do basically what you did with these three this series of plugins.
Yeah, and then in that one it would do everything on its own.
Yeah, in a
Okay.
completely different way, but
Yeah.
they're similar.
Okay.
It's a flavor. Yeah, it's actually because the Magnum is excellent.
Okay, so let's start by listening to what we got, and we're
Magnum
gonna be
PI.
switching back to the reference mix.
Go.
Should I go to the previous ones as well?
Nah, man, it's
Nah,
just gonna
it's-
make your suffering even harder, man.
So let's go. So what do you think?
I like it. I would just say that the organ is slightly more noticeable due to the push that you did with the Mac.
Yeah.
Because you're boosting the right moments in which the organ sticks out.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a case for either compression or maybe putting the Mac on top of the EQ.
Mm.
The,
Yeah, we
the,
can
the, the compressor, the SSL.
Well, look, that's something that we can quickly see.
Yes.
If it doesn't, then we're probably gonna leave it for next week. But
Yes.
we can try that out today.
Yes, great as you will have to do it in context, so from the top.
Yeah, so let's go.
There.
Full cycle. Aye.
There is. That's enough, man. That's enough.
Here.
Don't try to fancy. Don't
Here.
try to fancy.
Okay, so let's see. I just have to position it on top. Let's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, second, just Robbie suggesting here an idea for next week. How would you take off the amp noise?
Yes. That's a good idea.
Okay, so gates.
Look at that. Somebody
Yeah.
went to CLA.
Yeah, we can try that out next week, Robbie, and see if we can clean it up a little bit.
Yes.
But let's first see what's the deal with positioning here the equalizer before the saturation.
No, I would.
No,
put it
saturation on the
on top of the compressor.
So on top of everything.
No, right after the EQ.
This is this is the compressor. Okay. How do I position? Is
You
the
can-
white line right?
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be easier just to drop the compressor at the very end.
Okay, so let's see.
It might. Yeah, it will change everything, but it might help. Go. That's the one. That's the one.
So look at that.
Yes,
It actually
yeah.
worked.
Yes, but you know why? Because you're using a cascade of EQing.
Mm-hmm.
You're EQing with the SSL, cutting the stuff out and kind of cleaning up. Then with the Mac, you're exciting the whole sound.
Mm-hmm.
Then with the SSL, you're controlling the push, and with the box, the black box, you're adding the texture that allows it to blend in perfectly with the guitar.
Of course. That was the plan all along.
Totally, totally, totally not what you're supposed to. So, next one.
So, for those of you who are new to the channel, we do this on a weekly basis. Not every time is me doing this here, but we're still ongoing with this project. So, if you wanna have more fun checking out the new ways that I'm gonna find to f up this mix, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, and I would love to see you here with us live next week. Do you have anything you would like to add when it comes to final comment or anything of the sorts?
Yeah, try stop sucking for once. So, with that being
That's
said,
way too hard, man.
oh man. For those who suck, if you don't suck, you don't have to take it. You don't pay attention to what you said.
So thanks, Robbie, for your contributions. Always great to have you here. And well, leave a like to support the channel. It helps a lot.
Don't be cheap.
Don't be cheap. We're over an hour in here, so if you've been around for this long, the least you can do is dropping a like.
Yeah.
So with that said, thanks for joining, thanks for watching. And the last thing to be said is that you should never let anybody tell you what to dream about. And we will see you when we see you.